Hi Pisces, this reading is for you if you're in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or if their heart is with someone else. In the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Pisces, let's see what the person you're in love with or have a crush on thinks about you or what's going on with them. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Then we have the High Priestess and the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Leo or perhaps another Pisces or any zodiac sign. This spread is a bit of covered in mystery, to be honest with you, and here's why. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, the first two cards that came out. This person, for some of you, may have more than one option, and you're one of those options. I just got to be very honest with you. But again, this is just one of the scenarios here. For I think most of you, those two cards represent them. Perhaps they're a bit overwhelmed. Perhaps this person is a little bit confused. They're stuck on in their own thoughts, in their own head. Perhaps this is just the way they are. Perhaps this is something that all of a sudden dropped out of the blue sky on them. I don't know. But with those two cards, this is them not necessarily dealing with you and somebody else, but perhaps they're, they need to go through this thought process. They need to wrap their head around this first, right? So it all depends on your particular situation, right? And either way, I do see them coming towards you, right? We've got the Two of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Two of the three cards are major arcana cards. I think this is them coming towards you. The Two of Cups is a great card. There's two people in that card. That's you and them. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people on the same page. Perhaps in the beginning you weren't really on the same page, but now you will be getting on the same page. Right? The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle between the two of you. That's what they want. Alright, and the Sun is either a Leo you're dealing with, because the Sun is the personal Leo card. The Sun is also a card of clarity. So perhaps if they were not clear about what's going on, or they're not clear if this is what they want, or not clear if they should move forward with you or somebody else, they're getting crystal clear that yes, you're the one, or yes, that they want to move forward with you, yes, they love you. I know it's kind of mysterious, and that's what I kind of pointed out in the beginning. The Sun is also the happiest card in the deck, by the way. We have you in the spread as well, the Moon on the bottom of the deck. That is your major arcana card, Pisces. That's you. Besides that, the Moon is also a card of secrets, right? So perhaps this person is keeping a secret from you. The High Priestess right next to the deck is also a card that could be symbolizing secrets. So if I were you, Pisces, I would ask around or do some investigation, to be honest with you. Okay? This is, you can do whatever you want, but so there's two cards in the tarot deck that symbolize secrets, right? And both of them are on the table. One of them is your major arcana card. That still doesn't change the fact that the same card could play out in multiple ways in the same spread. So with the High Priestess being here, which is also a card of secrets, I would see what's going on. I don't think this person is going to be dealing with you and another person concurrently, if that's what you're afraid of. I don't think so. I do see them, if they are dealing with two people, I do see them making up their mind that they have to move forward with you, right? And again, for some of you, those two cards, the secret cards, it's just, what they could be hiding is that perhaps they're not as confident as they present themselves to be, right? Perhaps this is somebody who is always, they know what they want, that type of personality. Somebody who is a very strong personality, but in reality, at least when it comes to you, they're a little bit shy. They're like, they're a little bit overwhelmed. So yeah, I know it sounds confusing. I get that, Pisces. I get that. But that's what we have. This is a a bit of a weird spread. I'm just being honest with you. I do see them wanting to move forward with you at some point in September with the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. But perhaps they're not telling you the whole truth. Here's what I'm going to do, Pisces. In the second spread, I'm not going to be looking at the potential between you and them. Instead, I'll be looking at new love coming towards you. And perhaps in that second spread, the same person shows up. Or you may have an option of your own. Okay? Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, Pisces, so here's spread number 2. This is a new love or a new person coming towards you in the near future. We have the Sun, clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, chances are you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who is just very fiery, very passionate. They may still have fire, a lot of fire in their chart. If you are actually dealing with a fire sign, if the first spread, if you were thinking of a fire sign, then it's the same person. If you were not, then you've got this person, new person coming into your life, right? The Sun card, the first card that came out, we had that Sun card in the first spread. It's the personal Leo card, by the way. Or the Sun is a card of clarity, right? And it's the happiest card in the deck. Right, you're dealing with the King of Wands. Right there in the middle, they're clarifying the Knight of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the Four of Wands clarifying the Sun card. So all of those cards are talking about the same thing and the same person and what they want. Right, I would have been a bit more skeptical about them if we didn't have so much fire on the table. Because the Knight of Wands could be a playerish energy, but since they're clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, then most likely it's just a fire sign or somebody who's getting all fired up about you, because they are a king, right? Even though we have the Knight of Wands, they are a king. They're vibing on the king level at the end of the day. So yeah, the Four of Wands is a card of a commitment of marriage. That's what they want with you from the get-go. And the Ace of Wands, yeah, this is them really even itching to get the show on the road with you. Because you see how both the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands are holding up a wand. That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, right? They're ready to go right now. The Queen of Cups right next to the deck, that would be you, Pisces. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So it's, you know, whenever a king and a queen come out in the same spread, I always point that out. That means you guys vibe on a very similar energetic level. Both of you are a king and a queen, right? So that means you're two are mature individuals. You could be 25, 35, 55, doesn't matter, right? Both of you are ready for something serious. Both of you are ready to settle down, have children, start a family if that is what you want. But with the Four of Wands, yes, you can definitely have a commitment potential. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. I know both of these spreads are a bit confusing, especially the first one. I get it. But I think I tried to break it down for you as much as I could. There's definitely a couple of scenarios in the first spread. It all depends. You'll just have to see if this is something that resonates with you, and then see if this is, perhaps do some investigation or ask around if you suspect that they're actually dealing with multiple people. But either way, I did see that person wanting to move forward with you, right? And this person right here in the second spread, if it's the same person, then yes, this person is definitely getting ready to make a move towards you. If this is somebody other than that person in the first spread, then you definitely have options. Okay? I hope that makes sense, Pisces. I tried. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading, Pisces. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing September.